Welcome back children to another episode of exercise 9.1. Let's see this question children. This is quite conceptual question, so try to understand it. It is given a straight highway. Let's suppose this is your straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. Let's suppose this is your tower. A man standing at the top of the tower. So let's suppose the man is standing over here, observes a car at an angle of depression of 30 degree. Let's suppose this is your car moving here and the angle of depression is 30 degrees. Now see, again the horizontal line is missing, so I'll be drawing a line parallel to Earth's surface. So now this angle is given to you as 30 degree. Now if it is 30, I can mark 30 degrees over here because these two are then alternate angles. Okay, let's see then which is approaching to the foot of the tower. So this is the car. When car is here, it is making angle of depression of 30 degree. But when it moves to certain distance, let's suppose the car reaches to this point, then approaches to the tower with a uniform speed 6 seconds later. That means from here to here it takes 6 seconds. Okay, here it takes 6 seconds. The angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degrees. So here this angle, when he is looking at this car, then this angle is becoming 60 degrees. So if this is 60, I can take this as 60 degree again with the same reason, because these two are alternate angles, right? So I am getting now two triangles. Let label it A, B, C, D. So I am getting A, B, C triangle and A, B, D triangle. Okay. Now what do we want to find out? Find the further time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower. We need to find out that how much time this car will take to reach at point B. Okay. So what I have to do? I have to simply go with my previous rule only. I will be taking in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, I will be taking BC upon AB. Okay, since AB is common in both the triangles, so I will be taking it as AB upon BC or BC upon AB, one and the same thing. This is what? This is your perpendicular and this is your base. So perpendicular upon base is again 10 theta, and what is your 10 theta? Since you are considering ABC triangle, so it contains 60 degrees, so you will be writing it as 60 degree. AB you don't know, so write down AB only. BC also you don't know, so I am writing it this side, and 1060 is root 3. Now I cannot further calculate it, so let this be like this only. Let's take again another time triangle, again in triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, again I can take AB upon BD. So AB upon BD is again your 1030 degrees. Since this is P by B, so I am writing it as 10. Again I can write it as AB equal to BD into 10 root, 1030 is 1 by root 3. Alright. Now children, what I am getting here, I am getting this as AB equal to, and I am getting AB equal to. Since the length of two are equal, so I will be getting it at, as like this. So from equation 1 and 2, I can equate these two. So equating 1 and 2. Since these two are equal, that's why I am replacing this AB with BC root 3. So I will be writing in place of AB as BC into root 3 equal to BD into 1 by root 3. Alright. Now I can take this root 3 over here. So root 3 multiply root 3 will be just 3. So I am getting it as 3 into BC equal to BD. Now children, what conclusion you can make here? It is given BD, which is BD. BD is thrice of BD is thrice of BC. That means this, whatever is this distance, your BD is thrice of it. BD is thrice of BC. That means if he covers CD in 6 seconds, then BC distance will be covered in 3 times of it. So I can say, therefore, time taken by car to reach the foot of the tower is. Children, understand this concept here. Here BD can be replaced with BC plus CD. So I will be getting it as thrice of BC equal to BD means DC plus CB. That means DC plus CB. Okay, when I will take this CB this side, it will be minus. So I am getting it as twice of BC equal to CD. Alright. I want to calculate the time taken to reach, or the time taken to cover distance BC. So here you will be getting your BC is equal to CD by 2. That means whatever time has been taken to cover this distance will be half of this. So CD distance is covered in 6 seconds. Make it half of it. So it will be covered in 3 seconds. That means this distance will be covered in just 3 seconds. Foot of the tower is then 3 seconds. Now children, by figure, it is looking like BC distance is greater than CD. But actually, this is my rough figure, but actually I am getting BC distance as lesser than CD. So here, according to the calculation, BC distance will be covered in just 3 seconds. Have a look. Children, now let us discuss another important question. Here it is given the angle of elevations of the top of a tower from 2 points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter. Let's suppose this is your earth and this is your tower. Okay. Let's suppose this is your 4 meters distance and this is 1 point from where the angle of elevation. Let's suppose this is your angle of elevation from this point. It is given tower from the 2 points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower and in the same straight line. So this is your same straight line, and let's suppose 1 point is lying over here and 1 point is lying over here. So the angle of elevations are given to you here. Okay, this distance is your 9 meters. Alright. Now here it is when it has been said straight line with it are complementary. Let's suppose here you are not given with direct angle, so you will be taking one angle. Let's suppose this angle as theta. Then since these two are complementary angles, that's why it will be 90 minus theta. What are complementary angles? Sum of two angles should be 90. If one is theta, then other will be 90 minus theta. So this is our diagram. Take it as A, B and C. Alright. Now what I can do, I have drawn two right angle triangles, that means AB and let this be D. So ABD and ABC. So I will be doing the calculations with these two triangles. Okay, so let's suppose in triangle ABC, this is my theta, this is my angle, so this will be my perpendicular, and since this is common base, this is your common side of the triangle, I am taking ABC, so I will be taking AB by BC. So I am writing it as AB by BC. And what is my AB by BC? This is perpendicular upon base, which is 10 theta. What is theta over here? It is just given to you as theta. Now your AB is not given to you. This complete BC is 9 centimeters. So I can write AB equal to 9 into 10 theta is just 10 theta. Okay. What I need to prove? Prove that the height of the tower is 6 centimeters. This you wanted to prove. To prove that your AB is equal to 6 meters. This you want to prove. So let's find out the distance of AB. So here it is coming out to be AB equal to 9 into 10 theta. I cannot solve it further because I don't know the value of theta. So leave it here only. And then you take another triangle. Again, in triangle ABD, I am considering it as AB upon BD. AB upon BD, that means perpendicular upon base, which will be again 10 90 minus theta. Okay, since the angle of elevation is 90 minus theta, so I have taken this. So here I will be getting it as AB is equal to BD into, Now tan 90 minus theta is what? This is the rule of 90 minus theta, that the 90 will convert this 10 into cot, so it will be just cot theta. Alright, I cannot solve it further, so let it be equation 2. Now children, the value of BD is given to you as 4, so I can write AB equal to 4 cot theta. So let this equation be your equation 2. Alright, now I don't know the value of theta, so I cannot simplify it further. Now from equation 1 and 2, you can very much see here that these are AB, that means these two are same. Alright, so what I can do? I can find out, see what I have to prove, AB equal to 6 centimeters. If I'll replace this AB with this, then it will not be workable because I need AB in my solution. So I will not be replacing the value of AB over here, but I will be multiplying equation 1 and 2. So writing multiplying equation 1 and 2. Why I have done so? Because if I replace AB with this, then AB will go away from the equation and then we will not be able to prove AB equal to 6 centimeters. That's why I am multiplying equation 1 and 2. So on multiplication, I will be getting AB into AB, which is your AB square, equal to 9 into 4, which is 36, tan theta into cot theta. So I can write it as tan theta into cot theta. Now from your trigonometric knowledge, you know that your cot theta can be written as 1 by tan theta, and here this tan theta and tan theta can cancel each other, and here I am getting it as AB square equal to 36. Taking square root on both the sides, I am getting AB equal to 6 meters. Although I will be getting it plus minus, but height cannot be in minus form. That's why I have considered only positive value. So AB equal to 6 centimeters, which I wanted to prove. So hence proved. Isn't that easy? Have a look.